What's up, Virgo? Let's see what Mr. Spirit has for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo placements for the next 48 hours. All right, you guys have a King of Swords, the Hierophant. So you could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Taurus here. You have the Page of Swords. You have the Two of Pentacles. And then you have the Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Five of Pentacles here. A lot of you guys, your intuition's about to start kicking in for you here, okay? There is a spiritual blessing that I feel is coming in for the majority of you, and it is your intuition. It feels like this particular flame or this particular blessing here is going to help you to see what it is that you need to kind of release, okay? It feels like you guys have been burdened by either people, places, or things, okay? It feels like you could be in situations, relationships right now, jobs, whatever have you, whatever's bringing you stress, whatever's bringing you burdens. It feels like that's what Spirit's going to try to come in and help you with, okay? Intuitively, you will be guided to leave people, places, things in the past, leave habits in the past, things like that. So it just feels like whatever this new journey is, or this new blessing, I'm sorry, you guys could be on a new journey here as well. It just feels like it's not going to be surrounded by so much drama. It's not going to be surrounded by so much burden, okay? So it feels like your intuition here in the next 48 could be telling you something. Maybe it's been telling you something. You're like, I don't know, I feel like maybe I should leave, or maybe I should quit, or maybe I should, whatever that feeling is, that is your intuition right now. And again, this is a spiritual gift that is being gifted to you, okay? Here with that Ace of Wands to the High Priestess. Like, you see how, like, you have this rays, like, that are just coming down on her. That's what it feels like. It feels like that's exactly what you guys are getting. So that's awesome, that you have this spiritual blessing that's coming in for you guys. Utilize it wisely, because this is about your highest good. So make sure you're using it, okay? King of Swords, like I said, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. With this King of Swords, this could be you guys. I feel like you guys are either trying to calculate something or be technical or just be calculated in your next move here. It feels like you guys could be kind of cold right now, maybe towards people that aren't used to you being cold, or maybe you guys are being distant right now. There's something here. You're drawing a line in the sand, and it feels like whoever you're dealing with, whatever it is that you're dealing with, you're no longer wanting to put up with like the nonsense. You're no longer wanting to put up with the stress. You don't need it. I'm hearing it's bad for my complexion. So it just feels like whatever it is that you're doing here in the next 48, you're being very upfront. You're telling people what's what, and you're being unapologetic about it, okay? A lot of you guys, this is a strategy that needs to be set in place. A lot of you guys could be also getting a promotion here. You could be being put into a managerial or supervisor position, and so it's like you kind of want to rule with an iron fist is what I'm getting with you guys. But I'm also getting you get more flies with sugar or with honey than with vinegar. So take that how that resonates. But if this is just like more like on a personal like level, I do feel like you are setting boundaries with people around you that you feel maybe don't take you seriously, or with people that just want to come in and play with your energy, okay? You have the Hierophant here, and again, hopefully you can see that. There you go. With the Hierophant, King of Swords to the Hierophant. A lot of you guys are being calculated because there is like a new dynamic here that you want to entertain. There is a new contract you want to sign. There is something new that you want to go about. In the next 48, you could be presented with a new opportunity in terms of a job, in terms of a new position. Maybe it's your current job, but it's a new position. This could be you guys signing contracts, leases, that sort of thing. And again, you guys could just be dotting your I's, crossing your T's, okay, with that. So make sure that you guys are going through things thoroughly, especially if you're making bigger investments than what you're used to. But I do see that. I do see like a new cycle here. Some of you guys are going to be given a pay raise here. Yeah, my palm is itching. So some of you guys are going to be getting a pay raise. People see how you work. They see that you take the job seriously. You may not like it, and this is something they do know, but the point is you show up and you do the job. And so because of that, I feel like you'll be rewarded with more money. Okay, so I do see a pay increase here for somebody. All right, with the Hierophant of the Page of Swords, if you've been looking for that job, if you've been wanting that car, if you've been wanting that loan, you've been approved. Okay, I feel like in the next 48, whatever it is that you kind of want, if you want to move in that direction, you're going to be given an opportunity to move in that direction. Okay, if you need a personal loan, I do see you guys getting it. If you apply for a credit card, I see you guys getting it. If you know, at this point, you've got good news coming in with longevity here, that it just feels like that you're really happy with what it is that is transpiring for you. Okay, so if you guys have been worried for a minute here, or you've been struggling or something like that, it just feels like in the next 48 you get good news. Okay, my left ear wanted to ring, so don't miss out on this opportunity. Okay, if you guys need help financially, do what you can to figure out obviously what you can do before you outsource, right? But if you've already exhausted all of your options, then yeah, like go get that loan, go apply for that credit card. Like you'll get what you need. Okay, the resources are here for you, is what I'm getting. With the Page of Swords, you guys could also be looking up some information here. Some of you guys, somebody here could be questioning you, and you have the receipts. So this is like if people are coming at you like, oh, well, you said this and you said that. You're like, wait. And then you like bust out your phone and you like scroll to that date. Or someone says something at work and you're like, whoa. And then you go to the emails and then you look for that date and then you send that over. So again, there is something here about you guys being very, I feel like you guys are being very attentive too here. Okay. Like she's holding that sword, and the sword's in tarot, right? They represent clarity, and they represent truth. So I feel like you guys are like the truth knowers, the truth sayers is what you guys are. Okay. You also have the Two of Pentacles here. You guys could be juggling something here in the next 48 hours. You could have good news, but it kind of comes at like a weird time. It's kind of like, hey, like you got approved for that loan, but we need you to come down. You're like, oh, but I got to do this, I got to do that. Like, does it have to be today? They're like, yeah, sorry, it kind of has to be today. So you guys may have to move some things around, juggle some things around in the next 48 hours in order to get what you want, but you will be getting what you want. Okay. Also, too, you could be going back and forth as I say that. Split the deck. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You will be getting what you want. It just feels like you could be going back and forth here in the next 48 hours about priorities, prioritizing situations, people, places, things. But whatever this is, it just feels like in the next 48, yeah, you guys are getting good news because you're fated to get good news here. Okay, so again, if there's something that you need, the universe is like, all right, we got you. Just what do you need? Tell us. Okay, so that's it for you, Virgo. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you in the next one.